and know that there is a message coming forth at this moment that I know you're all ready to receive. And our topic this morning is entitled Living Life. I thought that would be pretty appropriate for today, living life. You know, we make such a big deal out of this last day of the year, the ending of one year and the beginning of another year. And yet, really, in reality, every single day is that new beginning. It really is. And we can count all we want and make up all of the calendars. You know, we can think about our birthday or all of these different ways that we tick off the calendar, so to speak. Are we smoky? Good luck. I don't know if that, oh, good, okay. We got some fresh air coming in after that burning bowl ceremony. That works, thank you. And so what we want to remember today is that this life is an ever-evolving one. And it's good to look back, evaluate, remember what we went through in this last year. What brought us grief, what brought us joy, what brought us a challenge that we came through so that we were able to reveal more of this true self that we are. That's really what life is about. A little later in our program, we are going to be looking at the qualities of God and picking which one am I going to emulate in this coming year more than I ever have before. So we teach here that everything is consciousness. Everything is consciousness. And you know what is consciousness? It is all our entire being. We can be conscious, we can be aware of our consciousness or not, or we can be unaware. But it is there. It is what makes us up. And as we've just come through this Christmas season, we have all the month of December, we have been preparing and preparing and preparing for this birth of the Christ, right? And that Christ consciousness that we invited into our hearts at a deeper level this last Christmas is that of unconditional love. That's what God, the universe, this divine energy, gave to mankind through the birth of the Christ. The unity, the oneness that says no longer am I separate. No longer am I just standing here alone on my own, but that this universal presence and peace and power and absolute love is right in my heart. Yay! That's got it. Amen. It is so true, though. And I love the, I'm not quite sure, I think it's Sanskrit. I don't know the definition of humanity. The definition of humanity is dispenser of divine gifts. That's what we are. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, dispensing our spiritual gifts. Isn't that cool? And you can look back on this last year and you can identify, this is where I used that gift. This is where I discovered a new gift. And I would like you to recognize that because we are this ever-evolving infinite being, that in this coming year, in 2018, you are going to recognize, you are going to discover more gifts, spiritual gifts that you are, that you have. And I'm asking you to be open to that recognition, to the realization that they are there. Something new, something different. And honor it, accept it, embrace it, share it, let it out. That's what we are here to do. I gave myself a Christmas present this year. I talked to my son, and he has a really nice big TV, big screen TV. And I have a living room that's really long, and my little TV at the end of it seemed like it was a postage stamp. So I told my son that I want to go shopping for a TV. And, and I said, let's talk about it on Thanksgiving. And but Thanksgiving came and left, and we forgot about talking about a TV, you know. So Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, my son called me up at 7:30 in the morning, and he goes, "Mom, this is the day." Well, I'm like, okay, what for what? Here, buy your TV. And so I said, okay, yeah, it's Black Friday. And so we got, he was on the phone. He goes, "Yeah, Mom, this is the one I got. It's a LG. It's 55-inch. I love it. Da-da-da-da. You can go on Costco's site right now, and you can buy it." And I thought, well, that's great, except that I was just about ready to take my walk. And he goes, "But I'm on their site right now, Mom. If you want me to, just, give me your credit card, and I'll just order it for you." So he did, and I've been enjoying this big TV. But what I'm wanted to remind you of, or what I'm telling you this for, is the fact that it's an LG. Do you know what the LG stands for? Anybody know? You don't? I love it. Life's good. Life's good. Really? You didn't know that. You didn't know that, did you? I knew that. I absolutely knew that, and I wondered, why would they name a company Life's Good? Well, I, of course, Googled it, and I found out that in 1958, both the companies of Lucky and Gold Star, which I don't even know what Gold Star is. Lucky, I'm guessing, is, I don't know. Whatever, in 1958, both companies, Lucky and Gold Star, merged and formed Lucky Gold Star. Gold Star produced South Korea's first radio. In 1995, to compete better in the Western market, the Lucky Gold Star Corporation was renamed LG. The company also associates the letters LG with the company's tagline, "Life's Good." Wouldn't you love to have a company with that tagline? That's the way to live life. I mean, I'm trusting that they did their advertising knowing that this is the truth, that life is good. And I know that every time I have the leaves falling and all the things that you said in your song, that I know that if I can just take this mind and this heart and hook them up to that knowledge that life is good, I will find the benefit. I will find the gift. I mean, one of these days I'm going to stop tearing up so much. Oh my gosh! And you know what happened? I don't have my little hanky here. Oh well, whatever. That's okay. So we teach here that our life is a reflection of what we are inside. That all the experiences that are happening to us are happening because we have allowed that energy in our experience. And we can name it good, we can name it bad. It doesn't really matter. But what it is there to do, in my belief system, is that it is there to give us a goodness. It's there to boost us up. It's there to help us in some way. There's a saying that says, oh, she's finding my Kleenex. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. The phrase, as within, so without. And so the message of Christmas has been that I am love. and that I am loved. One and the same. And so I want you to get that at such a deep level. I was so glad to burn the things in that bowl a few minutes ago that were opposite of that. To know the truth that I am this love and expression. And I am going to give that love out just as generously as I can. Because what happens when we do that? Whatever we give out is multiplied. Whatever we give out is multiplied. And not just for us. You see, the thing of it is that in that world healing meditation that we read earlier, there is a unity of life. There is a oneness of life. And so when we provide this love that we are at a different level, at a higher level, at a deeper level, however you want to say it, that love radiates and people feel it. It makes a difference. It lifts everyone up. And so that's what we're here to do. I'd like you to be open and receptive and free to allow yourself in 2018 to discover the things that are wonderful, the things that are waiting for you to be, the newness that you are, the newness that life is eternally always, always, always giving you. And since we have so many things on our plate this morning, I'm going to close this little chat with a wish for you. Wonderful, wonderful, fortunate you. This is the year that your dreams come true. This is the year that your ship comes in. This is the year you find Christ within. This is the year. Oops, I screwed that up. I practiced it this morning. We'll see. Wonderful, wonderful, fortunate you. This is the year that your dreams come true. This is the year that you find Christ within. This is This is the year you are glad to live. This is the year you have much to give. This is the year when you know the truth. This is the year when you find a new youth. This is the year that brings happiness. This is the year